What?
Halloween. My purpose is to, I hope the end of this speech you have a better understanding of what Halloween is really about. In the next several minutes, I'm going to talk to you about the history, the traditions, and some adventures you can go on with pictures during the Halloween season. The quote that I found is, "The oldest and strongest emotion of mankind is fear, and the oldest and strongest kind of fear is fear of the unknown." And Lovecraft said that. The first point is the history of Halloween and how it began. Halloween is actually Scottish, and it's short for All Saints' Day. And even though Halloween seems to be like unreligious and everything, Pope actually set it up. Pope Boniface IV, and it was to honor Catholic saints. Halloween is actually the original New Year. It's where debts were paid, funeral rites were reserved, and the dead were put to rest before the winter came. My second point is the traditions that have survived from the beginning of Halloween. Trick-or-treating, it wasn't like it is now. Its origin came from Irish, and they went door to door to collect candy and apples for the evil spirits to leave them alone. Another tradition that lasts is the jack-o'-lantern, and it actually goes back to biblical times. And it was this guy named Jack, and he's Irish. He tricked the devil into climbing an apple tree, and he put a cross on the tree and trapped the devil in the branches. And he couldn't go to heaven because he was too bad, and he couldn't go to hell because the devil held a grudge against him. So he gave him a piece of coal because he was determined to walk the earth forever. And he put the coal in a hollow turnip, and that's how Jack became, except for these pumpkins. And my final point is about the adventures you can go on, like me and my friend Amanda and her boyfriend. We went to all those places in the pictures, and they weren't really that creepy. It was kind of scary. Like Crybaby Bridge, it's a story about a guy who hung his life and took a baby and threw it over the bridge. Kind of scary, I guess. And the abandoned house was supposedly a witch house. In conclusion, I hope from listening to my speech you now know a little bit more about the history, the traditions, and the fun adventures you can go on during Halloween. And the quote I want to end with is by Craig McDonald. It says, "I think a lot more people are getting into Halloween because it's the one time of year when adults can be kids."